What a night. How you feeling?
Just happy we getting back on the winning side. I think the last three games that we lost, we weren't doing the things to, give us a chance to win. And in the first half tonight, we were making shots, but we still weren't focused and as sharp as we needed to be on the defensive end. And that's why we were down at the half. And I think our, coach came here and got on us, and we just addressed it. We got out there, we were more physical, much more urgency, much better communication, and that allowed us to get out and get some pace to the game and get the crowd into the game, and we turned it around that way. So the second half, we found ourselves.
It looked like you were in the zone there in the third quarter. How did it feel there?
It felt good. I mean, been struggling kind of shooting from three, and I shoot a lot of them. Like after practice, sometimes before practice, I'm shooting and shooting, and I knew eventually it would, I would get hot and start making them, but it just felt good. But I think a lot of that was because of us being able to get out and get some rhythm to the game. We stepped up our energy, and I think the game just got better for us, and it came within that.
Did you know you had the franchise record after three
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. When I hit the last one, the crowd got a little bit louder than the other one, so I was like, but.
For a while there, we were thinking, is he going to set the NBA record? And then it would kind of change to the Blazers going to win.
I mean, if I would have known, I honestly didn't know I had made 10. If I would have known that, I probably would have went for it. So. What is it, 14?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I could have got that too.
Yep.
How would you,
Whatever.
what would you like about your guys' defense in the second half? What's kind of the difference out there?
So, I mean, we just had a presence. We weren't just allowing them to be comfortable. We got into the ball. We were running guys off of the three-point line. So even if maybe they got into the paint, they weren't comfortable just catching and shooting the ball. They went into the paint. Guys were running to help. Like I said, we had a presence. We was touching them. We was into them. We was disrupting their offense. And the guy, instead of in the first half where he might have a catch and shoot, he catch it, we run him off, and we ride him to the paint, and then he get deep, a guy come help, and then he throw it into the first row. They did that like 3 times, and I think that just shows how we just had them kind of out of the element, a little bit. The game changed.
You said Coach got after you at halftime a little bit. We don't see a lot of that side of him. What's that look like?
I mean, he's always calm. He come in and he's out of all of our coaches. They all had their moments where they get on us, but Coach is usually the most positive one, like the most calm. And he came in and right away he just addressed our defense and what we aren't doing, what we haven't done well while we've been losing games, and I mean that was it. Nobody else really wanted to say nothing after him.
Loud when he does that?
Yeah, he was loud. He hit the board a few times. And it's not high school or college. We didn't get scared or nothing, but we felt where he was coming from. I think everybody felt where he was coming from, and we agreed with him. And
well, when he doesn't do it very often, it probably has more impact.
When the coach is yelling all the time every day, I don't think he get his point across as well. So when he came in here and he was as animated and loud as he was, everybody was like, all right,
All the games are important, but Friday you get Denver coming in. Is that a little more extra game?
I mean, yeah, it's another top team in the West, a team that's playing well. They coming on our court, we got to win, so we feeling good about ourselves now. So, it'll be a good game. It's going to be a good game, a good test, and a chance for us to get a quality win.
Dame, did you put this one on yourself a little bit more than maybe you might usually know because, you have a tough stretch of games coming up. You lost 3 straight.
Yeah. I mean, not for any of those reasons. Obviously, we know what we have coming up, but, I was kind of more just in the present. And, we dropped 3, like you said, and we got in the third quarter, and I made a shot, and it was like, we got to have it. So sometimes you got to be willing to go out there and be the bad guy, even if sometimes you take it upon yourself. But the ball went in a few times, and I was like, I know at the end of this game, I'm going to be able to have my hands all over it, and we're gonna have a chance. So, I had that feeling about it. I was getting quality looks, I was making shots, so I knew if it came down to it, I was going to be able to, at least go out there and will us to a win.